fictional character that I really relate to? Well, I'm gonna go with Marta, actually, from Knives Out, because I am a terrible liar. Horrible. And if that throwing up thing was a real thing, I would just be throwing up all day long.
Ana de Armas isn't just one of the biggest names in Hollywood, she might also be the most unfiltered. She moved to the US barely speaking any English. She's obsessed with Ben & Jerry's ice cream like it's a personality trait, and switches to Espanol mid-interview just to make sense of her own thoughts. Here's why nobody quite knows what to do with Ana de Armas.
I speak English, but I didn't when I first got to the US. I was born in Cuba, came to America when I was 26, and I learned English the way everyone who comes to this country does, by watching Friends. Who would have thought that the best English tutor would be Chandler Bing? I mean, look at me now. Could I be any better at English? He had me read a scene, and there was this line, "I beg your pardon." But I had never seen or heard that phrase, so I thought this character was literally begging. So when I did the line, I said, "I beg your pardon, give it to me." Then someone else in the class read the line, and I was like, "Oh, can I try again?"
She only spoke Spanish before moving to the US. When she arrived in Los Angeles, she pushed herself to learn English within 2 years. That was true. I mean, I didn't only spoke Spanish. Speak Spanish, you see, I make mistakes all the time. Although I was never afraid of it. I was just like, send me. I want to be in the room. Like in every language that you have to learn, the most difficult thing is just like learning the idioms and the, you know, the slang, and just like, you just want to blend in.
Yeah, it was a big one, but I would
What were the
say
biggest changes from Cuba to Spain?
food.
Really?
Yeah, I love eating, like, you know, rice and beans and chicken and everything.
Sure.
But I didn't have candies growing up. So when I moved to Spain, I got obsessed with buying candies and gummies and ice cream and donuts and everything. So I had to stop at some point.
Yeah.
I was obsessed also with canned food. I've only seen sardinas before. So I was like opening corn and soups and everything that was inside a can for me was like so easy to eat.
Yeah.
Like didn't have to wait for a pressure cooker for 3 hours, you know?
If you were to put together your last meal on Earth, Cuban style, what would that feast look like? Like, what are the dishes that are most nostalgic to you?
It's rice and beans. The black beans are my favorite. Definitely ropa vieja, the tostones. The picadillo is good too. It's minced meat in tomato sauce and with olives and all that. Is like Cuban food is really well like condimented.
But it's not just American food that throws her off.
Can you teach us what is a classic Cuban phrase or expression for Michael and I to learn?
Well, you can say que vola sere.
Kabbalah, sere.
Yeah, with that face. With
Yeah,
that
yeah,
face.
Kabbalah.
Que vola sere.
Kabbalah, sere.
Everything sounds very sexual, so this was the
Well, what's like,
nicest
oh, look
thing,
at this, look at this canned sweet corn. What's that?
You really want to
Yeah.
learn that from
Yeah.
all the
So
dirty
just tell us,
things
yeah.
you can think of? That's the
Yeah.
corn. Okay. Mira esta lata de maíz.
Mira, tara, man. It's true. It's true.
Mi comida favorita es una ropa vieja con tamales, con tostones, el postre un duro frío, batido de mamita también por si acaso. Los mamoncillos me encantan también porque son como una mezcla entre un lichí y una lima picantes y un poquito dulces también. Son tan ricos, ¿verdad?
Tan ricos.
In our country we don't say estoy enamorado, we say loma abajo y sin freno. Which means going down the hill with no brakes.
See, that is so much more romantic. I love that. And now I'm starting to feel I see.
Yeah, just so you know, no one in our country say así.
No, that's like if somebody says, how are you? And then you say, that.
See, I know, I was kidding.
And then there's that one thing in America she actually did fall in love with.
You were talking about how one of your favorite ice creams is my ice cream, which
Your
is
ice cream?
the Tonight
Yeah.
Dough. And so I love that so much, and so I wanted to celebrate your big year. Wait, I'm gonna do one better because
okay.
you said actually if you wanted to change the flavor, you were like, what would you do? You go, maybe I'd add a little
Condensed milk?
condensed milk.
Yeah.
Well, our friends at Ben & Jerry's heard this and wanted to send you a message. Take a look.
Hi, Anna. I'm Ben.
I'm Jerry.
We were so excited to hear that Ben & Jerry's The Tonight Dough is your favorite ice cream. Jimmy, can you show Anna what we came up with?
Since it was a dream of
You're
yours
kidding!
to have your own flavor, we like to make dreams come true. Here's your special, one time only, Ana de Armas leche. Oh, yeah, you gotta try it. It's condensed milk. That's your condensed milk right in the middle there. Look, you can see it.
God.
Yeah. There you go. So everyone.
But the real chaos starts when her co-stars get involved.
The scene in Knives Out where you puke on Chris Evans' face, like, is it true that you and director Ryan Johnson experimented with different kinds of baby food to see which projectile had like the longest shot in the air and what looked best on camera?
Different textures and mixes in different cups, and we went outside the house while they were lighting the room, and I was just with Ryan out there, and crazy. Pretty much everyone came out just to see.
It was an event.
Yeah, it was an event, and we needed like Chris's face like really well. So we did one that had like was kind of chunky.
Yeah, you
Little
want to be
pieces of it in
authentic.
it. Yeah.
Real,
So he,
real to the
you
floor.
know, he's so handsome. We wanted to like really, yeah.
Ghosting leaves ambiguity.
I have, but I
have.
yeah,
I've been ghosted and I've ghosted.
yeah, but I don't remember, to be honest. But
You've been ghosted?
yeah, I must.
So-
Come on, yeah, yes.
They're lost, obviously.
I wasn't always.
You can kind of give us the inside scoop on?
So many. I just can tell you, this is the whole experience has been packed with.
It's been so hi.
Hi, you too. Okay. It's packed with great fun stories, and especially Chris Evans coming up with games at the basement of the house. Yeah.
No, I'm all, like, this is big.
She just pulled a
Get her a sponsorship. Amazing.
Yeah.
Chris, I loved
This is beans.
Oh my god, this is
Sweet.
everyone's
I know,
rushing. This is new beans diet.
Sweet.
No, everyone's rushing out to do the beans diet. You know that that's what's going to happen now. This is what you've created.
Yeah, if I only
Trust
eat
me.
beans,
Then I look like Ana de Armas.
I'm next to him. Yeah, just give me the.
Ana de Armas keeps proving that you can be one of the most famous actresses on the planet and still get visibly excited about ice cream. If you enjoyed this, we've got more like it. Subscribe to Star Stash.